response, email no response, call no response, or text and here's my response, or text and they said rent versus buy, or I need to talk to my wife, or some other BS objection. We take that objection, because I look in these notes, we take that objection down to this class here. This is our Tuesday workshop objection handling. We're actually moving it to online because it got so big. But so these objections, we take in here, we workshop them out. We get them all. We get 10 ways to overcome an objection. And I literally can look at an objection, I can tell you 10 ways. They're all the same. I've all heard them. But the cool thing is I got these fresh minds that come in here and I learn something new every time. So that said, all the copy and email you're gonna get has been polished here. You know, y'all gonna be able to text Dee Dee right after this, but y'all love her. She's a Southern girl. She's an agent that may be an agent in Dallas. She'll close 70 deals her first year. You know, that's off the charts. So
How many?
70. So 30 is a regular, and then she does ISA for me. Y'all know what ISA is? Inside Sales Agent? Yeah, that's massive. This made my company explode. I used to have a philosophy. I'd hire 60 agents and fire 40. You know, it's just the way it was. I was like, screw it, you can't work, get the hell out of here. But now it's because this is intense. Some people can't do this, but they're still great with clients. So I'll move over here to ISA. Well, Dee Dee will convert all over the state of Texas, Colorado, and she will convert the lead. She passes off to an agent on the ground. She makes 25% of the closes. That agent makes 25, and 50 goes back to the company. So that's the ISA position. And you guys, if any of you guys are team leaders or brokers, and you guys want to talk to me about that afterwards, I'll be glad to take, because this will blow your business up. I have 6 of them now, and they're going to hit about 19 states by the end of January. But one ISA can feed 10 agents. You know, we had one in Colorado that closed 3 deals, and the average price point in Colorado, and I'm not live on Facebook, am I?
No.
As long as I'm live on the closed groups, I'm good, because there's some stuff in here. I say, but anyways, she will close 3 deals in Colorado, and the average price point is $450. So she made $3,700, $3,500, $3,600. All she did was close. All she did is show up and go them under contract. It's a win-win. There's a lot of people. I was really surprised at the amount of people that took the ISA leads and just took 25%. You know, it's a good way to supplement your income. So, okay, so we're back to here. So again, they're texting, emailing, or calling. Those are my 3 contacts. They're putting all the notes in here so I can go back and read it. I look. The CRM is where I read the analytics. You know, this thing I'm teaching an agent how to do this. I'm also going to teach a manager how to audit it, because you've got to be able to audit it. You can't just let a normal agent just run with this stuff. So we do that, and then the next day, it's 3, exact same 3 contacts, the next day 3, and then we text every day. Now look at what I just did. This stat here, this 80% of sales are made between the 5th and 12th contact. We're here that day. Look at this. We're massively hammering them. We're living in that sweet spot. And we're living in that sweet spot. I had my best one, Dee Dee. Y'all hear me talk about her all the time. She was my best one. She could not grasp this for the longest time, and I kept noticing her conversion wasn't as good as it could be. And she would stop texting like after the 3rd or 4th day, 6 days in a row. She goes, I just feel embarrassed. I'm like, what the fuck are you embarrassed about? No one sees you. It's just a text. No one cares. And so she all right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then she hit one on the 8th day. And when an agent does that, man, it's history. Now they're sold. They get it. Because think about it. If you're hitting them that hard, they're looking at you like you're aggressive. This is the person I want to hire. So that's my thing. Is I try and stay inside those sweet spots, and that's the whole object of this right here. It's all speed, all time, and stay inside the sweet spots. The sweet spots are the 5 minutes. 86% success rate. This guy right here is the main one I want to stay in front of. Just keep hitting them, especially the millennials. What else can I tell you? Ways that we look at leads. A lead to me is when I teach my agents. It's a way to make a new friend. That's the way we train our agents. Every lead you get is a chance to make a new friend. You're realtors. The bigger, more friends you have, the more money you're going to make. So that reluctance to call that we talked about is pretty significant. But then the theory on the nose.